Welcome ECFL fans here to this exciting night of some college football action. We got the number 1 ranked Appalachian State Mountaineers taking on number 17th ranked the Cincinnati Bearcats. As we get into kickoff, I'm Colton Powell alongside my broadcast partner K-Dog. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm excited for some football. It's been a long wait.
It has been a long wait. We had a really good week last week, some exciting games, as Cincinnati is going to get the kickoff here and bring it about to around the 20-yard line. What are you expecting for both these teams here tonight?
I'm expecting App State, just like, it's kind of self-explanatory to run away with this one, but I'm excited to see if Cincinnati fights and, just watch this game play out.
Definitely excited to see how this game plays out as a handoff up the middle, and it's going to be Dolph Hustle with a 1-yard rush. Should be 2nd and 9. We have Jen Shinobi under center, tight end in motion. Drops back. Trying to find someone open, throws a quick pass down the seam. It'll be Ralph Rodriguez, 27 yards. It'll be 1st and 10, Cincinnati.
Amazing throw right there. You need big plays like that if you want to stay in this game right here, man. Amazing throw.
They definitely need some big plays downfields and early and often here for Cincinnati to try and keep up with this electric Mountaineers defense. As Shinobi's going to drop back and quickly throw that one away. It'll be a 2nd and 10. Once again, under center in a strong formation, 2 wide receivers behind your screen, fullback in motion, and it'll be a handoff to the right side and quickly swallowed up. Dolph Hustle, no yard gain as Yogi Barr Jr. gets the TFL, and it'll be 3rd and long here for Cincinnati.
Oh shit, we gotta stop the game.
Stop. He got straight in that backfield and stopped Dolph Hustle right there.
A wide receiver motion, delayed handoff.
Alright, timeout. I forgot to change the clock back. We were running 3-minute quarters still.
Yes. And then you realize that.
The one thing I forgot to check.
Also, apologies, some technical difficulties. We'll get this game started back up in just a moment.
Strategy? No. House rules. I just happened to look in chat and they were talking about it.
A good thing they brought it up.
I'm blaming it on Kickler. Alright, here we go.
And welcome back. We're going to restart this game, some little technical difficulties, and we'll get right back into this football game for y'all. As App State is going to get the ball first on this game, and we'll see how this one turns out. And K-Dog, what do you want to see from the Mountaineers on their first drive to kind of put the tone for how this game is going to play out?
I want to see if they pass, run, because, like, you look at their entire team, it's obviously stacked, but when you look at running back Thickums McGurkin, he is one of the best, if not the best running back in the game. But then you also have a stacked wide receiver core. So, got to see how this one plays out.
I definitely want to see how this one plays out. It's a 2-yard rush by McGurkin, and it'll be 2nd and 8. As Oswald Cobblepot's going to be in the backfield as a nice block down the sideline and a good run, breaks one tackle. McGurkin 24-yard rush and be 1st and 10.
That's going to be a name you're going to have to be saying a lot today, man. He's definitely probably the best dude on this App State team.
Yeah, definitely excited to see more of him tonight, and it'll be a 2-by-1 set. Another handoff up the middle, great blocking, and another first down, 10 yards. Thickums McGurkin will pick up a nice gain and be 1st and 10.
I'm smelling a big night, a really big night from him. Maybe even a career night, you never know.
Definitely we'll see how big of a night he can get as a play action, it looks like, and a great run from Cobblepot. Only manages to get 2 yards and it'll be 2nd and 8. 3 wide receivers at the bottom, 1 at the top. McGurkin in the backfield. And he is hit as he throws it. It'll be his first pass tonight, incomplete. And what a hit there from the defensive line. It'll be 3rd and long. Calling some audibles at the line. Cobblepot throws a quick pass and is broken up. What a play. And number 6, John Smith, the 6th, gets a nice breakup, and it'll be a long field goal as App State tries to go up early.
That's what you want to see from the defense, stopping them, when it matters. Obviously, they're going to get points out of this, but that's still a win coming off the sideline, holding App State's only field goal right here.
Definitely a big sigh of relief. Cincy holding App State to only 3 points, the number 1 ranked team, is something to very be proud about to start this game off, as Cincy is going to get the kickoff here and hoping for a good return, and gets right around the 23-yard line, 25-yard return from Dolph Hustle, and it'll be 1st and 10 for the Bearcats. And they're going to be an I formation, 2 tight end set. And be a run and then quickly swallowed up in the backfield, negative 8-yard rush as this App State defense just absolutely bull rushed the O-line and had no room for Dolph Hustle to run.
And I think all 3 or 4 of those defensive linemen got back there and seems like under a second, man. That was amazing.
What's amazing is you can throw a quick pass and it is broken up. Number 10, Slam Bam Huckleby gets the deflection. It'll be 3rd and a country mile. Third and 18 here for the Bearcats. And he's almost sacked in the backfield. What a hit from number 10 once again. And it'll be Slam Bam Huckleby. And they'll be since he'll be forced to kick a punt. K-Dog, that wasn't the most exciting drive starting off here for Cincy. What do you think their defense has to do to try and keep App State from putting a lot of points on the board?
You stop the run game, that's plain and simple. But, to stop the run game, usually you have to stack the box, which will just open up the pass. App State's pretty stoppable, but I think if Cincy stops the running game, it'll work.
And what a run down the sideline. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Cobblepot with a long rush, and they're about to go up 10-0 over Cincinnati.
That was an amazing decision to keep that one by Cobblepot right there, and that definitely paid off. And if you're Cincy right now, you got to be a little scared.
Definitely got to be worrying a little. Long rush off the read option is going to put them up 10-0 early on here in this football game. And Cincy, they have to try and put some form of a drive together to try and get something going. As a good return on this one, gets about to the 38-yard line. What a return from Hustle, and be 1st and 10 for the Bearcats. Oh, a little bit back than 38, but close enough. The I formation, a handoff to Hustle up the middle, gets 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd and 6.
That was a good run. If you get 4 yards every play, that's first down.
It definitely is. And they're going to go under I formation once again. Double safety blitz, it looks like. And that was a good play call from this defense, as they only managed to let Hustle get 2 yards and be 3rd and manageable here for the Bearcats.
And it seems like this App State aggressiveness this game is all the way up to 100. Or at least it seems like that. They're getting in the backfield every play, and they're blitzing pretty much every other play.
Quick throw over the middle on a slant route. Jordan Robinson gets 10 yards, picks up a first down for Cincy, his first catch of the night. And that was a good play to keep this drive and this momentum going for Cincy, as it'll be a stacked bunch on the top. And a quick throw from the backfield. Brian Young gets 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 8. And what a hit from number 2, Norman Martell, at the junior. And he's had himself an impressive season so far. 3 interceptions, 2 TFLs, and 27 tackles, alongside 8 pass deflections. He's had himself quite a season. And it'll be 2nd and 8. Another quick pass over the middle, and what a hit from number 44, Max Capone. Jordan Robinson gets another quick catch over the middle and be 3rd and manageable.
Jordan Robinson looking for his first touchdown today. Has 0 on the season. But, you would like to see points here from Cincy, of course. There's still time in this game, but, you would like points here.
Definitely trying to get some form of points, touchdown being preferred. As a quick drop back from Shinobi, and a quick pass, and that one's broken up. Number 58, Jamison Price, the senior, gets the deflection, and it'll be forcing a punt here for the Bearcats. And that one, almost a down near the goal line type of punt. Be 1st and 10. Gonna see where this one is placed at. And that one will go out the back of the end zone, placed at the 20. It'll be 1st and 10. Another handoff up the middle, trying to break one tackle. McGurkin gets 3 yards. It'll be 2nd and 7. Two tight ends set on the bottom of the screen, 2 wide receivers at the top. Tight end going in motion from bottom to top. Cobblepot takes it off himself, room in front of him, great blocking, slides down to about the 35-yard line, picks up the first down on top of that, and what a run from Cobblepot.
That was a nice decision to take that there. He had so much green grass, just let it go, and nice first down there.
Definitely as a handoff up the middle, and what a run, breaking a few tackles, getting the first down. They call it 12 yards and 1st and 10 for the Mountaineers.
His legs kept moving there. You do not want to be the ground when you're playing Thickums, man. He's gonna torch you, man.
Definitely, as I need to hand it off to him yet again. 6 yards this time. It'll be 2nd and 4. Once again, another great drive so far here for the Mountaineers. As I go with 3-by-1 set. Drops back. Fires a quick pass down the sideline. Breaks one tackle. Gets pushed out of bounds. Tito Gonzalez picks up 9. 1st and 10, App State.
It's an amazing reception. First reception of the game for App State.
And they haven't really been looking towards the pass as a read option here from Cobblepot. Great blocking up front. Sheds one tackle. Can't quite shed the second. Picks up 8 yards. And it'll be 2nd and 2. 4 rushes, 72 yards, and a touchdown all ready to start this game. And they're eyeing into the red zone here once again. Tight end in motion. A handoff to the right side. Great blocking. Gets tiptoe tackle. But they'll give him the first down. A gain of 2. And they're, once again, like I said, right outside of the red zone here for the Mountaineers. Another handoff going to the right side. Stiff arms one defender, stiff arms a second. gets pushed out of bounds. They call it 19 yards. First and goal, App State.
Man, he used their heads like a basketball, man. I think he's playing the wrong sport. He throw those kids down like that.
It definitely could be playing the wrong sport. One of the nastiest stiff arms I've seen so far here in the league. And it is becoming quite an impressive game as they go a little speed option to the right side. He gets 2 yards, and it'll be second and goal. Second and goal right about the 8-yard line. Cobblepot drops back. Fires a quick pass down the middle. Touchdown, App State. Teddy Legend, 8-yard touchdown. And it's soon to be 17-0 ball game with 2:56 left to go in the first quarter.
Yeah, that's amazing. Teddy Legend having an amazing season. That's his 9th touchdown. I don't know if you already said that, but he's definitely putting that one for his race to Freshman of the Year, hopefully. That's what he has been wanting, and his goal is to be Freshman of the Year.
Definitely. I see that he had 8 touchdowns, 110 yards, and 43 receptions coming this game, and then that touchdown adds one to it, as well as having a rushing touchdown on his career. And a great return here from Cincinnati. Dolph Hustle gets 36 yards, and it'd be first and 10 to start this drive for the Bearcats. Shinobi and company need to find something going on offense. Looks like a blitz coming from the right side of the Mountaineers. Handoff up the middle to Hustle. Picks up 4 yards, and it'll be second and 6.
Yeah, the panic button is not pushed yet, especially after what we saw last week in the Northwestern game. But, you know, this definitely feels like a make it or break it drive if you obviously need points here. Kind of changes the momentum of the game a little bit. Not making App get too out of hand.
Definitely trying not to let this get too out of hand as a handoff to Hustle. It picks up a nice gain, and it'll be first and 10. Be a 2 wide receiver, 2 tight end look. Hustle in the backfield, wide receiver in motion. Shinobi drops back, fires to the check down route. Ralph Rodriguez picks up 6 yards, and it'll be second and 4. Its drive starting to become really successful here by the looks of it here for the Bearcats. It'd be second and 4 right around the 38-yard line. It'll be I formation once again here for the Bearcats. Shinobi hands it off to the left side, gets swallowed up quickly as Hustle only manages to get 1, and it'd be third and 3.
Yeah, they need this first down right here.
Definitely a huge conversion if they can get it, as it'll be an I formation yet again. And a handoff to the left side, and App State was ready for it. It gets swallowed up in the backfield. Jamison Price with a huge hit, and he had absolutely nowhere to run, and they'll be forced to kick the punt once again. And not a very, looked like a promising drive here for the Bearcats, just that App State defense closing in on the back half of their own field, just able to play great defense and force a punt.
Yeah, I think they gotta let go of the run a little bit if they wanna see some change in the scoreboard.
Definitely, and a great punt pins them at the 2-yard line. It's App State. It's got the length of the field to go, and a read option in the backfield. And that's a safety. Cincy with a huge play in the back of the end zone, and they'll get their 2 points and the ball back. And what a play from this secondary and this is really the whole defensive unit, able to get a nice play and able to get 2 points on the board and put pressure on App State.
Yeah, that was amazing. That was John Smith there. He's had a pretty good night so far, and you know that definitely changes the scheme of things a little bit. And I don't know how well Cincy's offense and defense haven't been playing that great so far, but just I want to say Cincy's special teams is really bringing it tonight.
Yeah, definitely. Their special teams has really kept them. It got them some real good field position. Just their offense kind of needs to execute a little bit more, throw in some more passes, and kind of use the maybe the pass to slip in a little bit of runs and open up that play action game to throw some deep bombs down the field.
Yeah, that's for sure. That's what I expect App to start doing, is maybe throwing a little bit more second half. As their run has been really good. And since he's going to start stacking the box defensively, in my opinion, that's what they're going to have to do, which just opens it up to the amazing receivers that App has on the roster.
It definitely it is a tough task to stop this really talented and deep offense that App State has. You kind of have a team that if you try and just focus on one half of their offensive plan, whether it's be the run or the pass, you're in for a rough night, as they're phenomenal at both portions of their offensive scheme, whether they're doing read options and running the ball down your throat, or if they're passing it all over the field from sideline to sideline, boundary to boundary, and there's not really much you can do.
Yeah,
So,
I learned that the hard way.
As we're having a little bit of a showcase of the stadium here in App State, as a nice field. As I haven't seen the field before, so it's nice for the cameraman and the little drone to show us the whole field and the whole stadium.
Yeah, it is. Nice view with trees all around it and stuff.
Definitely, yeah. Might need to press a button on the keyboard to get the game rolling. I know that's an issue sometimes after some extended period of not pressing anything, but didn't figure out it'd be this early, as we'll just wait a moment and be able to get this all taken care of. As we'll kind of talk a little bit more at this game as we're waiting for the game to further go ahead. And really, as we said, App State, super difficult to stop, as we've seen majority of this game so far, besides that safety deep back in their own end zone. And Cincy kind of getting a little bit of momentum, I would say. Well, what are your thoughts of how that safety might have gave them a little bit of encouragement to try and bring back this football game?
Yeah, the safety definitely does a lot of things for them if you think about it, because if App State scored a touchdown on that drive or got points on the drive, that definitely changes the scheme of it a little bit. It's still a three-possession game. Three-possession game right now. But, if you score here and you bring that momentum from that safety, that really changes the scheme of things a little bit and makes you like that sigh of relief. You want to see what your offense can do. The first couple of drives weren't really there. But, it's got to turn up this drive. Because this, as I said last drive was, but this drive is really the most important, coming off of momentum like that, and you don't want it to slip.
Definitely, as we're going to get this football game back up and running. The punt off of the safety is going to give them some decent field position right around the 50-yard line. As you see, this Mountaineers defense only allowing 35 yards to average. Haven't gotten a sack or a turnover yet in this game. And with the way their team has been playing, we might see a little bit more of those, as it'll be a 2-by-2 set here for the Bearcats. Play action here. And a nice pass over the middle. Looked like a little in route. Jordan Robinson gets 8 yards, and it'll be 2nd and 2.
Yeah, I think they were listening to the broadcaster in that little pause there, coming out with a throw.
Definitely good to see a throw there, being down 17-2, as it'll be see a 2-by-1 set, and it'll be a handoff up the middle, able to get 5 yards from hustle, and it'll be 1st and 10 for Cincinnati.
Yeah, nice play call there. Just get the yardage, get first down. First set.
And definitely would be good to see a little bit of play action here. They have mixed it up, and we'll see another handoff as Hustle trying to get back up. Finally, the whistle is blown, able to pick up 5 yards, and be 2nd and 5 here, as another good run here for the Bearcats, as Shinobi's going to go under center. And another handoff up the middle, cuts it to the right, gets hit, but able to pick up 8 yards. 1st and 10 for the Bearcats. This might be the last play of this first quarter. And it will, as a handoff, absolutely going nowhere for 0 yards. And that is the end of the first quarter. App State up 17-2 over Cincinnati. You're watching the ECFL here on Twitch. And put the twos up in chat.
Yeah, get the twos going. You heard the man.
Welcome back. As this game, it looks a little out of hand, but Cincy is driving. As Shinobi gets hit in the backfield, forced fumble. The big man got it. He has room in front of him. The 40, the 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, App State. Rhino Dobbins with a huge return.
That's amazing right there, and to get a guy like Rhino, he's adding that to the showcase already of an amazing season. As this is just a reminder, the start of the second half of the season, and that's amazing. There, he already has 13 sacks, and he already has 1 fumble on the year. Why not another one, right?
It is 1 forced fumble, and add that fumble recovery and the scoop and score. He's had himself a phenomenal season. 13 sacks, as you said, so far this season. As not a great way for that drive to go for Cincy off of the safety. As Dolph Hustle gets 29-yard return. As they're going to start this drive and hope to correct their mistake and try and hold on the football. Shinobi in the shotgun, 3 wide receivers at the top, read option, room in front of him, trying to cut it forward, not able to get much. He'll get 3 yards and be 2nd and 7.
Yeah, you don't want your QB running it like that, especially with minimal blocking right there. You're lucky he didn't get. They're lucky he didn't get blown up right there.
Definitely lucky to get anything, as a quick stretch run to the left side picks up 9 yards and it'll be 1st and 10. Be in shotgun once again, 2 wide receivers at the top, 1 at the bottom. Shinobi drops back, fires a quick throw from the backfield, and what a hit! Throws Brian Young into the air, able to hold on to that and pick up 8 yards, and it'll be 2nd and short.
See this hit up close.
Got launched a few feet in the air. Might need to go to the blue tent and be checked out after that huge hit from Max Capone. As it will be 2nd and 2 here for the Bearcats, as Shinobi goes under center. Play action, fires a deep pass and a great catch. Brian Young, 22 yards. 1st and 10 for the Bearcats.
Yeah, that's exactly what you need as Cincinnati. You're seeing now, obviously, the pass is the way to go, and they're going to remain that way, probably, as that's what I'm expecting. And, maybe that opens up the run game more, so what they were trying to do in the first quarter.
It definitely might see a little bit more of that, as another quick pass to the right sideline. Jordan Robinson gets the catch, 7 yards. It'll be 2nd and 3 on the out route. Beautiful route ran there from Robinson, as a huge hit from Norman Martell. And what a hit. Able to hold on to that one, as it'll be 2nd and 3 inside the red zone. In a strong formation right side. And a handoff to the running back as he breaks 2 tackles, gets pushed out of bounds. Dolph Hustles gets 16 yards. 1st and goal for Cincinnati.
That was an amazing run there. Got stopped, but you need a touchdown here. You don't want to. You need a touchdown.
Yeah, you definitely need a touchdown, down 24-2, trying to get this momentum back in your favor. As a handoff up the middle, and it's another forced fumble. And since he manages to get the football back, Sean Jones with the recovery, and this defensive line, Lacey Carr with the forced fumble, as that is her first forced fumble of the season. As that was a huge turning point for how this drive is going to go out.
Yeah, for sure. You're lucky the lineman came up. They're lucky the lineman came up with that one, bro. He just saved your guys' drive, man.
Definitely saved his drive, as a handoff to Hustle gets 4 yards. It'd be 3rd and goal, and You don't have an extra set of downs you can get on this drive. You need to look for the end zone and try and get more than 3 points. As a 2-by-1 set, Shinobi fires one and is incomplete. A little bit of miscommunication as it will be 4th and goal, and it will kick a field goal.
Yeah, I don't know who it was, but he looked open. A little bit of overthrow there.
It definitely looked open over the middle of the end zone as that one is up and it is good. Cincy getting really their first offensive score of the game as their defense got the safety and got them 2 points a few drives ago. It is App State 24, Cincinnati 5 with about 6:20 left to go in this half. As you see the offensive totals, it has been really all App State up until the second quarter, as App State really hasn't gotten the ball here to start the second quarter just yet. As Cobblepot will be in the shotgun, 2 tight ends. As a handoff to the right side, great block, and sheds 1 tackle, sheds another, huge pancake block, breaks another tackle, tries to break a few more, 34 yards. McGurkin, what a run, and he's over the century mark.
This dude's entertaining to watch, man. You don't see many running backs who can break 1 tackle, break 2 tackles, even break 3 tackles, plus jump over somebody on the floor. Man, you don't see that anywhere else unless you're watching this man play. And I'm excited to see if he has any more plays like that throughout the game, and I sure know he will.
It definitely has a read option, trying to pick up the first down, stop just short as Cobblepot gets 8 yards, and he's getting close to the century mark. Trying to get both their quarterback and running back over 100 yards rushing through before even the half is over with, as they motion the wide receiver. Stiff arms 1 defender, tries to truck another. McGurkin gets 6 yards and picks up a first down.
Yeah, this dude's the most powerful force in the league. I'm done.
And McGurkin showing that he might be in contention for a prestigious award at the end of the season, as Jackson Jolt gets 3 yards, his first catch of the night. It'll be 2nd and 7. It'll be a 2-by-2 set. McGurkin in the backfield. As a drop back from Cobblepot throws a quick pass to Carr. 9-yard reception, 1st and 10 for the Mountaineers.
I'm surprised that's his first reception. They have been sticking with the run, but he's also a really good receiver and definitely a top target.
And the senior Jamar Carr has 37 receptions through the season as McGurkin gets 11-yard rush, upping his total to 129 on 11 rushes, and they're right around the 5 to 4 yard line. Might see another rush here, and it will be a read option, wide open room, touchdown Mountaineers. Cobblepot gets the 4-yard rush on the keeper, and they're going to go up 30-5 pending the extra point.
Yeah, for 5th rushing touchdown of the year, that's an amazing thing to say as a quarterback, being able to take it off on your legs and have that extra option in situations where you need it.
And speaking of with McGurkin going over 100 yards on tonight, he only needed 54 to get over 1,000 on the season, so he is over the 1,000 mark with this rushing game through the about quarter and a half. So congrats to him. He also has 15 touchdowns on the season. As Rhino Dobbins, what a game he's having so far. 6 tackles, 3 TFLs, and a scoop and score. As Cincinnati's got a lot of work to do and try and call back. Shinobi drops back, absolutely nowhere to go. Gets sacked in the backfield, and look at that man, Rhino Dobbins, his first sack of the night. And that was a huge play for this defense.
Yeah, that was a huge play. And you don't want to take hits like that if you're Shinobi man, but they need something right here. They need a big play.
And need a big play as they bring the tight end in motion. Offensive line's got to play a little bit better as Shinobi drops back, fires a quick pass to the boundary, really, or excuse me, in the outs and the flats. as Brian Young gets a nice gain. Not nearly enough, as it'll be third in the country mile. And what a hit from Yogi Barr Jr., the safety, getting hit a huge tackle on that one.
Yeah. That was an amazing hit. That's something I've seen a theme for in App State play, and I've watched them plenty of times, and they're always one of the most hard-hitting teams in the league, and that comes through coaching.
Another hard hit in the backfield, and Max Capone getting his second sack of the night, along with the help of Rhino Dobbins and Tito Detheridge with a huge hit to help bring down Shinobi.
It looked like that ball was getting loose for a little bit. I was from that angle.
It definitely looked like Shinobi kind of had a hard time hanging on to that one, as a huge hit there from Capone. As App State trying to get a good drive, they get into Bearcat territory. 8-yard return. It'll be 1st and 10. Right around the 43-yard line of the Bearcats. Handoff up to the left side. Sheds a few tackles. Not able to get much on that run. It'll be 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Yeah, the linebackers filled that one perfectly. Not much he could do there.
The linebackers played the run up perfectly on that play. As a wide receiver in motion from top to bottom. As a little bit of a triple option and a little pitch off. As that one not able to get much. It'll be 3rd and 4. As App State is trying to up their lead early on in this football game. Another handoff up the middle. That's a great run. McGurkin, as that was a huge play to pick up the 1st down. 2-by-1 set. Another handoff to McGurkin. Stiff arms one defender. Sheds another. Tries to shed the 3rd tackle. Couldn't quite get it as he picks up a nice chunk of gain. And it'll be 1st and goal for App State.
Man, I don't know what the touchdown record is in this league, but at the end of the year, I wouldn't be surprised if he does break it if he gets a touchdown.
It would be interesting to see as a triple option here, and not able to pitch it off to Carr as Cobblepot doesn't get anything on that run. Jax Jackson gets his 6th tackle of the night. Be 2nd and goal here for App State. 2-by-2 set. Handoff up the middle. Huge hit in the backfield. They give him 1 yard, a little bit of hometown spot. Devin Corrant gets his 7th tackle. Will be 3rd and goal. Empty backfield, 5 wide. Cobblepot trying to force a touchdown and throws it. It looked like it was in the end zone. Tito Gonzalez had to come back for it. Gets 4 yards and be 4th and goal, and they will elect to kick the field goal.
Tito wanted his first touchdown there. Unfortunate, but getting points on the board is always a win coming off the field.
And definitely a win coming off the field, and a little bit of a win from this defense, bending but not breaking to the fullest extent, as App State's going to run this clock down. They'll run it right about a little under 2 minutes 10 seconds left, as they're going to try and kick this short field goal. A little bit of a chip in right up the middle, as App State goes up 34-5 with 1:07 left to go until halftime. And K-Dog, since he has struggled offensively majority of this game, how do you think they should play this drive out as we get close to halftime?
Just what's been working, man. You see the run; it hasn't really been working, even though they have a good running back and hustle. But passing the ball worked. I know it ended in a field goal, unfortunately for them, but passing has been working. Stick to it.
Definitely, I was on that 1st down throw. Wisely throws that one out of bounds, and really this App State defense has forced a lot of quick throws from this Bearcats offense, and has forced Shinobi to make throws he wishes he didn't throw, as he throws a quick sit-down route on the right sideline. Ralph Rodriguez gets 9 yards, and then the hurry-up. 2-by-1 set, tight end in play. Quick pass over the middle, and that is Brian Young with 4 yards and the first timeout taken from Cincy.
Yeah, I'm excited to see if they get points here.
Definitely looking to see if they can get into the end zone as another quick pass to the right sideline. Brian Young once again gets 6 yards and a second timeout called from Cincy. Shinobi under center. Tight end in motion from bottom to top. He drops back and gets sacked in the backfield. Not what you wanted to see as Lacey Carr gets her first sack of the evening. And they're going to have to look for a long bomb here. Throws a deep pass down the field, and that one's almost caught. Yogi Barr Jr. gets the deflection, forces that ball free, and they're going to be forced to kick a punt with 26 seconds left and 3 timeouts for App State. They're going to try and put up more points on the board.
Yeah. Put a nail in the coffin a little bit if they score again, but you know, anything's possible. Still a half to play in this one, and you know, it's not out of reach, but like, kind of feels that way a little bit.
Definitely getting to where it is do or die here. I have seen some crazy things happen here in the league, so we will see how this game plays out. Still plenty of ball game left as a quick pass from Kavapat to Gonzalez picks up 2 yards, and they'll call their first timeout. There's a double safety corner blitz coming. As a quick pass down the field, wide open is that man, Teddy Legend, 14 yards and a 1st and 10, and they'll call their second timeout with about 11 seconds left. Tight end in motion, 2-by-1 set. And a quick pass, and that one is almost intercepted. Devon Rose gets the deflection, and it'll be 7 seconds left, 1 timeout remaining here for App State. And it'll be excited to see what they're going to do on second down. Still got 1 timeout. Try and get something going as a quick pass. Needs to get down. 23-yard catch from Teddy Legend. And they'll be kicking the field goal as a run here for App State to end off this half. The kick is up and it is good. App State is going to end this half up 37-5 over Cincy. And as we will get into the halftime show here, presented by the ECFL. I'm Colton Powell, alongside my broadcast partner K-Dog. Welcome to the halftime show as #1 ranked App State up 37-5 over Cincinnati Bearcats, who are ranked 17th. And K-Dog, give me your thoughts how that first half went.
It's plain and simple. App State's been dominant. Cincy needs offense, man. Cincinnati's offense is really putting them in this situation. You know, you can't win if you can't move the ball, and you also can't win if you can't play defense. And you know, right now it looks like Cincy's fallen under both those categories, and App State's just been dominant. You know, big play after big play, and you know, one player I want to shout out to, he's not there yard-wise passing. Cobblepot, his efficiency has been amazing. He's 8 for 11 so far tonight, and that's something you want to see from your quarterback.
And App State 247 rushing yards in the first half, and Cincy not over 100 in either category as they'll try and get something going. They do have the time of possession, but with App State scoring as quickly as really way quicker than you can, that time of possession doesn't really matter as much. As we get into the third quarter, 3's up in chat, as Cincinnati is going to try and call back into this game as they'll get the kickoff return here and try and see if they can get their first win on the season.
Reedy said efficiency doesn't matter. Yeah, it's because you don't throw the ball.
I meant like time of possession wise. Unless you're talking to someone in chat.
Oh yeah, I was talking to somebody in chat.
Gotcha. Apologize. As Shinobi going to throw a quick pass, and that one's almost intercepted. Jamison Price with the deflection, and he was trying to take that one to the crib. Two-by-2 set here for Cincinnati. A quick pass, and that, what a play. Zumi Anderson with the one-handed deflection, and it'll be 3rd and 10 early on in this quarter for Cincinnati. 3rd and 10. Fires a quick pass. Needs to get the first down. And it's a forced fumble. Once again, picked up by App State. Trying to bring that one to the house. Gets tackled around the 20-yard line. What a play here from Norman Martell as App State is going to get the ball back right in the red zone.
Yeah. I'm lost of words right now. This game's about to get out of control, man. That was an amazing defensive hit right there. That's obviously something that we came in this game expecting from App State. It's hard-hitting team, aggressive team, who just is hunting for the ball and really wants this ball back.
Yeah, they're really trying to put up the score as a quick pass from Kalapot over the middle. Teddy Legend gets an 8-yard reception. That'll be his 5th of the night. It'll be 2nd and 2. Like you said, Kalapot really efficient to start this game. Really, as his game has gone on, hasn't thrown it much, but efficiency is key as they throw out the backfield. Sheds 3 tacklers, and that will be a flag as illegal touching. And that actually might be clipping. And it is clipping. Wow, Jamar Carr called with the penalty. Didn't exactly see the flag on that one as the App State's coach is furious.
Yeah, that was like at the 1-yard line. It seemed that flag was thrown. He was right there getting in, and you don't want to see that, but I still think they'll score here. So
still think they'll score as this Cincinnati defense. Jackson Jolt gets a negative 2-yard run as Alex Roy gets the TFL and be 3rd and long for the Mountaineers. Third and 11, 3-by-1 set. Safety's coming down for a blitz. Kalapot needs to find an open receiver. Throws it off his back foot, and that one's incomplete. Darnell Hines in the area as App State will kick another field goal as they're trying to go up 40-5 over Cincinnati.
yeah, it looked like there was a receiver open in the back of the end zone a little bit too far there. That was an overthrow, but still nice skip points. You're down 35 if you're Cincy. You'd like to come back. Probably not going to happen. Get some momentum points at least going into next week. I don't know who they're playing, but want momentum coming into.
They're definitely trying to find some momentum. I mean, their season hasn't been great. They are 0-6. This was a tough game coming in for the Bearcats. Not a lot of people expect Cincinnati win, but there's still plenty of ball game left. As a quick pass down the field, Brian Young gets 18-yard reception and picks up a first down for the Bearcats.
Yeah, want to see if comeback engine starts to stir some things up. Probably not going to happen, but there's still possibilities. You said as there is 2 quarters left to play, as you stated earlier.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we did see Fresno State come back against North Dakota State last week to pull off the upset win. As that will be a forced away pass here from Shinobi. It'll be 2nd and 10. 2-by-2 set. Shinobi drops back, fires a quick pass, breaks 1 tackle, and it's a forced fumble! Thankfully, that goes out of bounds. Jordan Robinson absolutely hit by Capone. And that was almost a turn of events yet again. And it looks like the millionth forced fumble forced by the Mountaineers here tonight.
It seems like they're all Jordan Robinson, but he might be a little bit thankful for that one. Got him an extra couple of yards, 2 yards there.
Definitely. As a wide receiver in motion, 2-by-2 set, 3rd and 7. They need to convert, and a good catch from Jordan Robinson. 13 yards, 1st and 10, Cincinnati.
You realize with this Appalachian defense is since he's like catching it, like when they do get the ball in their hands, they're tackled right away.
Definitely, and what a throwing catch. Shinobi throwing it over the defense's head, and a toe drag swag from number 3, Peyton Cash. I believe that is his first catch of the night.
Yeah, that was an amazing throw. That was a little. I saw that throw. I'm not gonna lie, my heart sank. I thought that was a pick. That looked like it at least.
Definitely, and it looked a tough hit. Also able to get the carry and only get 1 yard. as this App State defense is electric, flying from end zone, from sideline to sideline, playing the boundaries and playing the box super well, as this defense is closing up these holes for the running back to try and run through. And a handoff up the middle and absolutely nowhere to go. Manages to get 1 yard, be 3rd and 8. As Hustle, 17 rushes, 63 yards, and Cincy is only 3 for 10 on 3rd down tonight. 3rd and 8 in the red zone. Wide receiver in motion. It's delayed handoff and absolutely nowhere to go yet again. Lacey Carr with another TFL, and it'll be 4th and 8 as Cincy's going to kick another field goal and can't manage to find the end zone.
Yeah, it's a pain seeing these drives come out pretty well, you know, through what they planned and through the plays that they ran, which have worked very efficiently very well. When they start finding the rhythm and then not getting a touchdown, they really hurt. You know, got to see what defense can do here.
Definitely, last few drives have been tough for Cincinnati, as has the for App State. 3 straight field goals, as the previous 2 drives before that was a touchdown and then a safety forced by Cincinnati, as it would be a 2-by-2 set for App State. Handoff and a great pancake block, and he is gone. 1 man to beat. Needs to shed 1. Pushed out of bounds. 48 yards, McGurkin, and that puts him over the 200-yard mark.
And that puts him at like 1,100. That's an amazing feat through the middle of the season, 2,000-yard season, and he has 17 touchdowns right now, I believe. So that puts him on pace for 2,000 yards and 30 touchdowns, man, if he keeps this up.
And definitely still plenty of the season left to go. He was under 1,000 as that ball is forced free from this defense. I believe that was number 55, Darnell Hines, with the deflection. And like I said, McGurkin was under 1,000 yards coming into tonight, as they will call a screenplay and give it off to McGurkin. And that one's played tremendously from this defense, as only a 1-yard gain on the catch, be 3rd and 9. And Kyle Pott, 11 for 15, and I believe that was 85 yards and a touchdown. And it'll be 3rd and long. Kyle Pott throws a deep pass, wide open. Teddy Legend, touchdown, App State.
That's second of the game. Boy, Teddy Legend, you know, that's going to be on the freshman of the year ballot right there. He's going to be like, look at this. Give me freshman of the year already, man. Teddy is probably one of the best receivers in the league already, and fresh out of high school, man. That's amazing to see.
Definitely the freshman. 43 receptions, 810 yards, 8 touchdowns, and 1 attempt for 4 yards on that carry and a touchdown, as long as 76 pancakes. He's well on pace to break 100, as we still have a few more weeks to go here in the season, as Cincy trying to get into the end zone for the first time tonight. And a quick pass, and that one's forced 3. What a hit for number 58. And that'd be Jamison Price, a senior, forcing a huge hit to force the ball free.
And Knight just said, Legend, first receiver to get 10 touchdowns. Congratulations to you, Teddy.
Yeah, and he, with the 2 touchdowns tonight, he did get 10 touchdowns through the season, so congrats. As he should have plenty more, on pace to get probably close to 20, as Jordan Robinson gets a 2-yard reception to be 2nd and 8. Second and 8 here for the Bearcats. And he is sacked in the backfield once again. Shinobi Lacey Carr, her 2nd sack for the night, and she is on pace for a really great game here tonight. 3rd and 16, and Cincy is yet again in trouble.
Shinobi getting killed today, man. You kind of expect to get hit a little bit, dinged up a little bit playing App State, but he's getting absolutely obliterated back there, and I'm surprised he's still standing in that pocket.
And definitely, and what a throwing catch. Pressure incoming from the defense. Jordan Robinson, 28 yards, and it'll be 1st and 10, and he is closing in on the century mark here tonight.
Jordan's playing amazing, man, so far. Hate to see it not do much to the scoreboard, but amazing night for him.
Yeah, he has been the key focal point as a deep pass down the field, overthrown. It'll be 2nd and 10 for Cincy. And Shinobi will go under center. 5-step drop back, throws a quick pass to the flats. Brian Young not able to get anything on that catch. It'll be 3rd and 10 for the Bearcats.
Yeah, kind of sad to see him have to run out of bounds there. He looked a little off bounds, but they were playing a little off, a little behind the 1st down mark, so he could have easily ran for that.
And definitely, and Shinobi once again sacked in the backfield. Rhino Dobbins gets his 2nd sack of the night, and he is closing in on 10 tackles, and I believe he had 5 TFLs or 6 TFLs or around that number already on the night, along with his 2nd sack. And it would be 4th and 16, and another forced punt forced by this App State defense.
Yeah, it seems like an issue. Everybody plays App State, just getting obliterated in the backfield. This D-line's always going to be there, and it's obviously one of the best in the league, if not the best, in my opinion. They're amazing.
I mean, they are ranked 1 for a reason, averaging 53.5 points per game, which is 1st in the league, as they are 6-0, 4-0 in conference. And their point turnover differential is at 3, which is tied for 3rd in the league. And their point differential is 198, which is 1st in the league, as well as their defense only allowing 20.5 points per game, which is 3rd. As a quick pass to the sideline, Teddy Legend, 13 yards. What a pass from Cobblepot. And what a way to start this drive here for App State. And a handoff, stiff arms, 1 defender. McGurkin gets 2 yards, and it'll be 2nd and 8. Jax Jackson gets his 9th tackle of the night, trying to close in on double-digit tackles for the Bearcats defense. Tight end in motion. Cobblepot calling an audible. Takes it himself, sheds 1 tackle, sheds another. Trucks 1 defender, picks up 14 yards, and at 1st down he is 1 yard shy of 100 yards and only 10 rushes on the night.
Yeah, you hate it since he was stacking the box. I think they had 4 or 5 linebackers there, and Cobblepot still got loose.
Definitely still got loose as a pancake block, 1 man to beat. Couldn't break that last tackle as McGurkin does get 25 yards. It'll be 1st and 10, and he's at 237 yards on the night. And it is over a 200-yard difference in total yards from App State and Cincy here this evening. As a read option from Cobblepot, he takes the keeper. Tries to break 1 tackle, not able to get free. It'll be 5-yard carry, and that'll put him over the century mark. Second and 5. Tight end on the bottom, 3 wide receivers on the top of your screen. Speed option, breaks 1 tackle, pitches it off to McGurkin. 1 man to beat, sheds the tackle, and gets gain tackled out of bounds. It'll be 1st and goal, as McGurkin is at 255 yards tonight.
Man, I wonder how much he's going to keep this going. How many yards he's going to have by the end of this one. It's going to be off the charts, man. More than some running backs all season, probably. Not really, but like he's definitely doing his thing tonight, and it's shown on the scoreboard.
Definitely has a quick pass from Cobblepot, broken up by Spencer Young, and it'd be 2nd and goal. I'm curious to know what the single game rushing yards record is for the league. If someone can let me know, and we'll see how close he is to getting it. As McGurkin, 3-yard rush, touchdown App State. They're up 53-8 with 1:38 left to go in the third quarter, and this one is a blowout.
Yeah, that's his 18th rush touchdown of the season as well. Just to see somebody, put up those numbers in the season is already impeccable. Like, people have those eyes on you with 18 at the end of the season. But 18 after seven weeks, and you're still going this game. I could see him getting one or maybe even two more, as they obviously are going to have to run the ball up.
And definitely, they're probably going to keep it on the ground, try and run really the rest of this quarter if they get the ball back this quarter, and really the rest of the fourth. Once their drive, the ball comes back to them. As you see, 11 hurries, 2 knockdowns, and a ton of sacks from this electric defensive line and really this defensive unit. That'd be a 2-by-1 set here for Cincy. Quick pass over the middle of the field. Tries to stiff arm one defender as Peyton Cash gets a 9-yard reception, his third of the night.
Yeah, he hasn't been used much. He also doesn't have a touchdown this year. And, you want to get one here this game. Just morale coming in next week. Cause, you might get a win. You definitely don't want to end winless. Definitely chasing for that goal.
They're definitely going to try and get at least one win on the season, as Brian Young gets a 1-yard reception and gets the first down spot after a big hit from the linebacker. Shinobi only missing 11 passes on the night. Not technically bad, just not able to do anything with the drives he's getting. And he's quickly thrown that one away as pressure from this defense gets to him. Wise throw, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
Yeah, they need something here going into the fourth quarter. If you don't want this to become a total, like, it's already bad, but you want it to be really, really, really bad. You don't want them to get up to the numbers in the 70s.
Yeah, definitely don't want this game to look like really bad. As Shinobi gets sacked once again. Lacey Carr, her third sack of the night. 4 tackles, 4 TFLs, and 3 sacks. And she has looked unblockable here tonight, really, along with his whole defensive line. They have all done a phenomenal job at putting pressure on Shinobi, as they'll be forced to kick another punt and try and to end their drought of not getting in the end zone tonight. As a decent return here from McGurkin, picks up 14 yards on the punt return. It'll be 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. It'll be a 3-by-1 set in the pistol formation. Kababot hands it off the middle. Great blocking up front. Tries to stiff arm one defender and gets 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd and 4.
You just want the time to run down right here. You're not going to lose this game. Well, at least I would hope so. Just get the time down.
Definitely, as a screen play to McGurkin, picks up 1 yard, trips over a fallen defender, and that'd be the last play of his third quarter. Ranked 1 App State is up 54-8 over 17th ranked Cincinnati. You're watching the ECFL here on Twitch as we get into the fourth quarter. Welcome back. Put the fours up in chat as we are heading into the final parts of this game. As a speed option from Cobblepot in this App State offense, Vaughn Johnson gets a huge tackle for loss, as they will force a rare punt here late in this game.
Yeah, that's why I don't like the options. Your quarterback can get... It can work if you pitch it. If you don't, your quarterback's getting smoked. Clean shot.
It definitely gets smoked. You need a lot of ball carrier awareness to try and make these option schemes work, especially these run-heavy teams where you utilize the option to kind of keep the defense on their toes. Quarterback plays a huge part in making that option game work to perfection, as well as the offensive line getting their blocking assignments correct, as Cincy will get the ball back. Play action. Throws a quick pass over the middle, and what a hit. Zumi Anderson laying the hammer and sent that man, Jordan Robinson, to the shadow realm.
Man, these hits are getting out of control. He's still on the floor, man. This team is the hardest hitting team. This team is the best defense, best defensive line, best defense. Their offense seems unstoppable if they keep running this way. They're putting up 54 without passing. This team looks unstoppable. I'm excited to see if anybody does stop them, find a cure.
It's definitely going to take a lot of game planning as a dangerous pass from Shinobi as Ralph Rodriguez gets a nice catch in traffic. As Zumi Anderson getting the tackle and was just one step away, and that was Norman Martell from getting the deflection. As App State has 20 first downs to Cincy's 15, and Cincy only having 8 points to show for those first downs. As we got a tight end in motion. Shinobi, 5-step drop back, throws a missile downfield, and that one's intercepted! Intercepted over the head, not really looking, and what a interception from Slam Bam Huckleby.
Yeah, this defense is just still, like, they're amazing, man. Just watching them play, and I know they're playing Cincy, but, you know, they can get to the quarterback. That's one key to success. You can pick the ball off. That's one key to success. And Breezy, that means you got to catch the ball. And they can do everything. They can fill the holes. They can, unless you're playing automatic offense. This defense is hard to pick through.
Yeah, definitely. This App State team is looking like really the team to beat here this season. As a nice throw to the flats to McGurkin, gets 2-yard reception to be 3rd and 8. As they're trying to get out of a dangerous spot, being at their own 9, as they're going to go in 5 wide. Holopot drops back, pressure in his face, and a nice throw, and they'll say he's out of bounds, just thrown a little too far to the left, and Cincy will force yet another punt here, as they'll try and get a really good field position pending a good return.
Yeah, let's see what Dolph can do here.
Duff Hustle gets around the 40-yard line in App State territory. Really, when he caught it, he's around the 50-yard line. And it'll be about the 39, 38-yard line in shotgun for Shinobi. Tight end in motion from bottom to top. Shinobi drops back. Pressure in his face. As he throws a quick pass to Jordan Robinson. Picks up 13 on the catch. And I'll put him over the century mark. 3-by-1 set. Shinobi drops another quick drop as he throws it to Hustle in the flat. Not able to get anything on that catch. Should be 2nd and 10. This time under center. Tight end motion from bottom to top. 5-step drop back for Shinobi. Does a quick sit-down route, sheds one tackle, sheds another. Dolph Hustle gets 8 yards and he's 3rd and short here for the Bearcats. On formation to the left. Stretch handoff to the left. Tries to get the first down and they'll give it to him. 2 yards and a first down for Dolph Hustle. Since he is on a drive, trying to break their drought of not getting in the end zone. Shinobi with another drop, fires to the flat, and what a hit. Still able to hold on to that ball, gets 8 yards on the reception. Maybe he's 2nd and 2, and he gets tackled right around the 8-yard line inside the 10 for the Bearcats.
Yeah, nice reception there. He is definitely Shinobi's guy, leading the team in receptions coming into this one. My apologies. Hustle is leading the team in receptions, but he's at number 2, and Jordan's definitely a top wide receiver target.
Definitely is Hustle trying to get into the end zone. Great defense up front from App State. Sumi Anderson gets the tackle. It'd be 3rd and short, right at the 8-yard line. They can't get a first down. There's another handoff, and that one's going nowhere. Tackle for loss is Max Capone, and it'll be 4th and 3 in decision time.
Yeah, you got to go for it. Yeah, That's what I was expecting. There's nothing to lose. And I wasn't surprised the first drive of the game when it was 4th and 4 and they punted. They didn't go for it. You have nothing to lose. You're playing App State. Realistically.
Definitely, and they go for it. Brian Young gets a nice catch and be first and goal at the 4-yard line.
Nice reception there. You really want a touchdown here, just for momentum. Field goal doesn't really do anything to you. So.
And definitely, as Dolph Hustle gets the carry, he gets dragged for 1 yard, and it'll be 2nd and goal. And this time you don't. It's four down territory, as you don't have any more space to get a first down. As Shinobi on the looked like a speed option and gets tackled in the backfield, 4-yard loss. Zumi Anderson credit with the TFL. Maybe 3rd and goal at around the 7-yard line for Bearcats. Since he might look for the end zone here, wide receiver in motion, and that one's thrown at the back of the end zone. 4th and goal for Cincy, and they're going to go for it, which I think a lot of us expected. And really, it's been do or die a long time ago, but just for momentum purposes, they need to get in the end zone. Shinobi drops back, fires, impression, touchdown! Cincinnati, Brian Young, 7-yard touchdown, and they break the drought of not getting in the end zone really all game, and they get it here.
Yeah, I would just like to say that was great momentum, but also Brian Young played amazing. He's more than doubled on his receptions for the season. He's only at 9 coming into this one. I believe that's his 11th or 12th. He's giving himself a night tonight, and they're
going to go for the onside kick as the hands team gets it. Norma Martell gets the return, and with 4:16 left, since he has 3 timeouts, K-Dog, it might be a little bit of a just keep the ball on the ground and chew the rest of this clock up for App State.
Yeah.
As a nice read option, great blocking up front. 22-yard rush from Kababot, 1st and 10.
I don't think 2 clock works for App State. I think they live through big plays, man. Wow. They might be number 1 points. I don't know if they are or not, but they're definitely probably one of the lower time of possession, as just what I've seen through this game.
Definitely, and they are 1st in points per game in the league at 53.5 as a triple option, or excuse me, read option. Cobblepot keeps himself, touchdown App State, and they're up 60-15. And they said, screw running the clock out. We're gonna go for another.
Yeah, that is his 6th rushing touchdown of the season. I believe that's the 2nd of the night, and great to have. I think I said this earlier, but a quarterback who isn't scared to run it with his legs, so that gives you a whole different dynamic. Because you got 2 people to worry about in the running game. Plus, if you have good receivers, which App State does, that also brings another aspect that you have to game plan for if you're the opponent.
Definitely having a game plan for a running back that's really good at running the football, as well as a quarterback that is a dual threat. Not many defenses can stop that. As a quick pass from Shinobi to Brian Young gets his 4-yard gain, his 12th reception on the night, and be 2nd and 6. And Shinobi, minus that interception, he's played pretty decent here tonight. Score not really telling of his nice play. As a pass out to the flat to Dolph Hustle gets 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and manageable.
Just get this first down here, and then just hopefully get points. Obviously make the difference a little bit less.
Definitely trying to make the difference a little bit less, as that one is forced out. Looked like a nice catch, as a nice hit for number 10, Slam Bam Huckleby. Forces that ball free, and it'll be 4th and 5, and I think they're waving the white flag by punting it.
I was hoping they run this one out.
And definitely with Gherkin getting a nice return. Gonna be able to see what App State's gonna do, and it looks like they're in their true clock scheme. As the tight end is in motion, we're just going to see the ball on the ground the rest of this game.
Yeah, just get this game done with. But
and another run from McGurkin, 25 yards. And sorry to cut you off, but go ahead.
Oh, you're good. I was just saying, wow, man.
It's been an electric offense and defense. It's really been an exciting game, even though it has been a blowout. App State with a lot of big plays, some big plays here and there from Cincinnati. As a handoff up the middle to McGurkin gets 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6. That man is trying to close in. Is really actually closing in on 300 yards on the night. If he keeps getting the ball here to end this game, he's going to get it in I formation. And a handoff to the left side to McGurkin. Pancake blocks up the middle. Can't break that tackler. Gets 12 yards. And that will give him over 300 yards on 24 carries.
Yeah, as you were saying earlier, it has been an entertaining game. The box score doesn't really imply that, but big plays, the yardage has been there for both teams. Offenses have been moving. It's good.
And a run up the middle. Untouched is McGurkin. 22 yards. Touchdown, App State.
Vegeta sent the message, we're running the score up. That's what he told his team coming into every single drive. And, Thickums is having a night, man.
Thickums McGurkin having himself one of the best games so far this season on the ground from a running back. And a spear from the defense on the kick return team as Rodriguez absolutely got lit up. And they'll be right at the 18-19 yard line as Cincy's trying to get some momentum with a minute to go. And a delayed handoff up the middle, and that one's gone nowhere. Rhino Dobbins with the TFL. 2nd and 13 with 55 seconds left to go. And under center, we might just see some handoffs here from Cincinnati to end this game. And there's not going to be a handoff as Shinobi throws a quick pass. And that'll be Dolph Hustle getting 10 yards. It'll be 3rd and 4 for the Bearcats.
Yeah, he was sitting there for a while. I was not expecting him to chuck that deep. Like, I got nothing else to play for. I'm losing by 50-something right now. Just hopefully get another touchdown.
Definitely trying to get another touchdown. And they'll be in shotgun formation. Nice pass to the flat. Breaks one tackle, breaks another tackle, and gets tackled. Not able to get anything. It'll be 4th and 4. And you are correct. It is a 53-point ball game as App State forces a punt. Bukake Boma gets his 12th tackle of the night. And this will be the last play of the game on the punt return. Just needs to sit down and this game is over. And the final...
Sorry, my apologies.
Oh, you're good. The final score, 68, App State. I believe 15 for Cincinnati. And K-Dog, give me your quick thoughts.
I think it was a good one. Turnovers and stuff really hurt. App State demolished. That's one thing. And if y'all want to see more elite football, ECFL football is coming it's past 8:30, but the next game should be up soon.
It definitely should be up soon. A little bit a delayed start. Next game should be starting shortly. And I'd like to thank our lovely producer, McMaple Bacon, Canes, and my broadcast partner, K-Dog. I'm Colton Powell. Y'all have a good night and tune in for the next game here shortly.